Check, testing 1, 2. Tuesday evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Hollywood Elite Wrestling. Sorry for the little bit later than normal start. My streaming software got updated today, so you know what that means. Things don't work. So I had to go back a version. Anyway, we're here, we're live. I joked in the Filsinger Games fan Discord that this is sort of a low-key evening of wrestling, because there's no major storylines happening. There's a couple, but a low-key, a couple of matches here, sort of some runner-up fan matches. So I looked at all the stuff that folks voted on last time, and I picked sort of the runners-up to build some of these matches. But before we get going, of course, want to thank all of our patrons. These videos on this channel would not be possible without our patrons. So huge thanks to everyone here, and a special shout out to our patron producers, Dorothy Pachoco, Eve Cunning, Kathy Crawford, Tony Urbano, David Akers, and Vicky Sebring for making these videos possible. Well, headed to the ring, and our first Fans' Choice match will be Candi Divine versus Beverly Shade. And let's go. Let's roll some dice. Let's ring the bell. And it looks like Beverly Shade is going to start things off here. Front face lock 2. Now, of course, Candi Divine reversing it here. These are all Fans' Choice matches, but could have big implications on Hollywood Elite Wrestling. Hip toss 2, hurt 2. Candi Divine with a big reversal there. Body scissors 3 on Beverly Shade. Down 3. Can Candi Divine capitalize on this? There it is, a cross body block +1. So the target here will be 5, and the roll is an 11. So 1 fatigue for Beverly Shade, but what great wrestling by Candi Divine. She's going to go for the death jump. Big clothesline from the top rope, and we'll roll on level 3 offense. And there's the cross body block again. The target is going to be 6. The roll is 10. Beverly Shade now up to 2 fatigue. And Candi Divine with the cross body block again. The target now will be 7. The roll is an 8. Just barely able to kick out. And Candi Divine rolls again. There it is. The cross body block again. What a performance here. So the target this time is going to be 8, and the roll is a 9. Beverly Shade just able to kick out now at 4 fatigue. Can Candi Divine do it again? What are Candi Divine's stats? I don't think she would throw somebody out. I think she is going to roll up. So she's going to roll up. And there's the body scissors, 3, down 3. Can Candi Divine do it again? Not going to throw her out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. There's the body scissors again, keeping them locked in, down 3. And there's a Boston Crab on Beverly Shade, hurt 2. Candi Divine with a choice A. And let's see, where charts here, choice A, into the ropes. Her ropes are a B. Her power is a -1. She's going to go for the ropes. Tosses Beverly Shade into the ropes. Drops down, go into the chart again. A big specialty move goes in for the kill. Candi Divine with the sunset flip. Is this going to do it? The target 8. The roll is 7. And there you have it. Candi Divine with a decisive, dominant win here tonight. Wow, what a way to start off the night of action. Big win for Candi Devine. I think that would definitely put her in contention for a title shot for sure. So let's enter the fall information here. Sunset Flip Pin. If you're wondering why I always put pin or DQ or sub, it's because the online system actually does take those keywords into effect when calculating rankings. And I don't know how. I did a whole post about it on, maybe I should do a video about it, but I did a whole post about it on the Filsinger Games message boards, because I went through one day and I just put in like all these different permutations to see what adding those things would be. But anyway, there you go. All right, so Beverly Shade, I'm going to give her one more fatigue because she lost. 2-star match. I'm going to actually say it's a 3-star match because that was an exciting match compared to other matches we have had here. And let us head on over. Yeah, Mark, I will. I'll break it down. I also need to do a video about all the sets you need to buy if you want to start playing 2138. I had shows last weekend, this past weekend, so that has been eating up my time. But I'm kind of have some free time in the weeks ahead, so I will make that happen. All right, time for our tag match, and a very exciting tag match that everyone is looking forward to. This is the British Bulldogs versus Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton. Now, it's interesting. Again, these are all fans' choice matches. Captain Lou, of course, will be in the corner of the British Bulldogs. And actually, the British Bulldogs were the 3rd-ranked team. And then there was a tie for 4th, and it was the Rock and Roll Express and the Long Riders. And I just felt that the Rock and Roll Express would give us a better match. So there you go. All right, Lou Albano in the corner of the British Bulldogs. We're going to say Dynamite Kid is going to start with Robert Gibson. We're going to roll for initiative. We're going to ring the bell. And it looks like Dynamite Kid is going to start things off here with a choice B. Into the turnbuckle. What is his turnbuckle? Is a B. He's going to go for that. So into the turnbuckle goes Robert Gibson, crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Snap suplex on Robert Gibson. Down 3. He's not going to leave the ring. But, man, the death jump. Dynamite Kid going up to the top rope. The opponent finds who has the better agility rating? That's going to be Dynamite Kid. He is going to win that battle and roll on level 3. Then is a choice D. Choice D going to go for the Cobra Clutch power move. So this will work on a 10 or less. Can he do it? He does. He gets a 9, just barely. Down 3. Dynamite Kid with a tombstone again, choice D, and again going to go for the power move that'll work on a 10 or less. 6 gets it. Robert Gibson in trouble, hurt 2. Tag made of Davey Boy Smith. Davey Boy Smith comes in, tosses Robert Gibson into the ropes, and Robert Gibson comes off with a flying shoulder tackle and will roll on level 2 offense. Hits a back elbow smash on Davey Boy and going to roll the pin here. They're not going to try a pin save. The target is 3. The roll is a 5. Robert Gibson going to tag out to Ricky Morton and hit a top rope punch on Davey Boy Smith. Davey Boy Smith going to try and make the tag. Not able to do it. Ricky Morton going to roll on level 3. There's a cross body block. All right, Dynamite Kid here is going to use one of his pin saves. But he is stopped. He is stopped, so we're going to roll the pin here. The target 4, the roll 7, and Ricky Morton rolls on level 3 offense. There's the double drop kick, so Robert Gibson now the legal man. But again, Dynamite Kid going to use one of the pin saves here. But again, stopped by the tag partner. All right, we're going to have Captain Lou roll his distractor rating, 9 or less. 7 gets it. So another fatigue token for Davey Boy Smith. Dynamite Kid and Davey Boy Smith now out of pin saves, and the only thing they have left is Captain Lou interfering, and I don't, Captain Lou is a good guy. I don't think he would just interfere like that. Distracting, I can see him do, but interfering, I don't know. But Robert Gibson, the legal man, hits an enziguri on Davey Boy Smith, and we're rolling his pin again. Here you go. The target is 6. The roll is a 7. Now at 4 fatigue, Robert Gibson tags in Ricky Morton, and he's not going to throw him out of the ring. He's going to roll up, but they're going to hit the slingshot stomp, and that's going to add another fatigue token. Robert Gibson, now the legal man. Davey Boy hurt too. Robert Gibson rolls a big haymaker on Davey Boy Smith, and that is a hurt too. Robert Gibson with some rapid fire knee drops on Davey Boy Smith, and Davey Boy Smith able to reverse. He needs to make a tag. He needs to hit a move and make a tag. It's a choice C. He is going to try the power move. This will need to be an 8 or less. 6 gets it. So Robert Gibson rolls on level 2 defense. Hurt 2. Davey Boy Smith makes the tag. Dynamite comes in on level 2 with a falling headbutt on Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Robert Gibson gonna try and tag out. He is able to tag out. Ricky Morton coming in with an arm dragon twist on the Dynamite Kid. The Dynamite Kid does one of those flippy things where now he has the armbar and reverses it on level 2, and he is going to roll up instead of throwing him into the ropes. Snapmare 1 on Ricky Morton. Ricky Morton, he flips out of the, I don't know, whatever, side headlock on Dynamite Kid. What a match here. Dazed 1, not going to tag out since Davey Boy is so hurt. Side headlock 1, Dazed 1, and choice A. What are his ropes? His ropes is an A. His power is a +1. I'm going to go for that. Needs a 9 or less to make it happen. 6 makes it happen. Dynamite Kid hurt. Ricky Morton rolls on level 2. There's a fist drop on Dynamite Kid. Oh, wait. Bold stats are for tag matches, so that's only a hurt 2. Ricky Morton, there's the slingshot stomp, and a +1 to fatigue. Robert Gibson, now the legal man. Dynamite Kid rolling his pin, so the target here will be 3. The roll 5, and that's another fatigue token. Robert Gibson rolls on level 3 offense. Flying head scissors, choice C. He would be foolish to do the agility one, so he's going to do the power one. Needs an 8 or less to make it happen. 3, it happens. Dynamite Kid is hurt. Going to try and make the tag. Oops, hit the wrong thing there. Can he make the tag? Yes! Davey Boy Smith comes in on level 1 with a forearm smash on Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Robert Gibson going to try and tag out. Not able to do it. Davey Boy Smith rolls into the turnbuckle. Into the turnbuckle goes Robert Gibson. Gibson lifts a knee, and he will roll on level 2 offense with some rapid fire knee drops, and that is a hurt 2. Robert Gibson with a spinning toe hold on Davey Boy Smith. Davey Boy Smith hurt 2. Robert Gibson with a big haymaker on Davey Boy Smith. Hurt 2. He is going to try and tag out. Needs a 6 or less. No! About as far away as you can be. Haymaker 2 on Davey Boy Smith. Davey Boy Smith reverses and rolls a big falling power slam on Robert Gibson. Robert Gibson going to try and tag out. Not able to do it. He is down. Davey Boy Smith with a double headbutt. 3, add 1. So we add 1 to Robert Gibson, who he's now at 1 fatigue. Dynamite Kid, the legal man, we're rolling on level 3 defense, and he's going to go, we're going to have a pin save attempt here, and the pin save, your tag partner breaks up the pin, add 1 to your pin rating. While the referee is restoring order, you get some of your strength back. Opponent rolls on level 2 defense. Oops. Hold on a second. I think I clicked. Nope. That's correct. Into the turnbuckle. So into the turnbuckle goes Robert Gibson. Bounce forward an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Pile driver 3 on Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Davey Boy is going to tag out to Dynamite Kid. Hits him with a snap suplex. What a comeback this is by the British Bulldogs. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He's going to roll up instead. Backhand chop. Agility. He has the agility, so that will work on Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Dynamite Kid with a gut-wrench suplex on Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Dynamite Kid with a knee drop on Robert Gibson, and Robert Gibson's going to reverse that on level 1, gets out of the way, knee lift, but that doesn't work. And oops, hold on. I rolled the wrong thing. Dynamite Kid tries a knee drop again. They're trading knee drops here. Dynamite Kid with a front drop kick on Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Dynamite Kid with a gut wrench suplex 3. Hurt 2. And there's a falling headbutt 2 on Dynamite Kid. Hurt 2. Gut wrench suplex 3 on Robert Gibson. Only a hurt 2. Gonna tag in Davey Boy Smith, see if he can get something done here. Not gonna throw him in the ropes. He's gonna roll up. There's a press slam. That will definitely work against Robert Gibson. Robert Gibson is hurt. Davey Boy Smith not gonna again throw him into the ropes. Gonna roll up. Cross body block 2. He has the agility. They're equal agility, so that will work. But Robert Gibson reverses it. Robert Gibson with a knee lift. Equal agility. That will work. Davey Boy Smith is hurt. He's going to try and tag out. Needs a 6 or less. Doesn't get it. Robert Gibson's going to tag out to Ricky Morton, who comes in on level 2 with a leg drop. Quick tags here. Hurt 2. Ricky Morton continuing with a choice F. Not going to do the power move. He would need a 6 or... Well... He's going to do it. He needs a 6 or less to make this happen. Could happen 6. He gets it. Davey Boy Smith rolls on level 3 just to hurt 2. Ricky Morton. Another fatigue token. Davey Boy Smith now at 3 fatigue. Robert Gibson, the legal man. Davey Boy Smith hurt 2. Robert Gibson are just one big move away from ending this whole thing. Hurt 2. Robert Gibson. Rapid fire knee drops on Davey Boy Smith. Down 3. Can they hit a big move here? There it is, the double drop kick. Ricky Morton now the legal man. This is it, a big +3 move. So the target is going to be 12 and the roll is a 5. So in an incredible match, we have the Rock and Roll Express win. So that's Ricky Morton covered Davey Boy Smith. You know what, Jeffrey Melton? I think you might be correct. I think you might be correct that it is one of the greatest matches here. Let me see. Ricky Morton covered Davey Boy Smith after the double drop kick. Pin. And so let's see. He's at 7 fatigue here. Robert Gibson is at 2, so that's 9. Ricky Morton is at 0, and then how much was Dynamite Kid? Was at 2, so that's 11. Yeah, I'll say. You know what? I'll say it's a 5-star match. It was exciting. It's technically on paper, it's a 4-star match, but we'll go full 5. The audience seemed to enjoy it, and unlike other rating systems, I listen to what the audience has to say. All right, I don't think we need Captain Lou anymore. Now, this was interesting. Again, I did sort of runners-up matches here, and we had the Davey Boy Smith and Don Kernodle faced each other in the last event, and they were the 2 top vote getters. And now George Hackenschmidt and Frogman LeBlanc are the 2 other choice getters. Now, here's what I'll say. Frogman LeBlanc, when he debuted in my Memphis Fed, his first match, he beat Steve Regal. Now, I know George Hackenschmidt is not Steve Regal. I get that. But I'm just saying you can't count Frogman LeBlanc out. I mean, probably in this match you can. But Let's roll for initiative. Let's ring the bell. And Frogman LeBlanc is going to start things off with a forearm smash, but it's a power move. So Hackenschmidt's going to reverse that. Single leg pickup and slam on Frogman LeBlanc. Oh, he's rolling his pin. It might be one move here. So the target is 5. The roll is a 7, so Frogman LeBlanc able to kick out. George Hackenschmidt, knee smash, choice C. Gonna go for the agility move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll's a 7. It works. Frogman LeBlanc, hurt 2. George Hackenschmidt with a single leg pickup and slam again on Frogman LeBlanc. Hurt 2. George Hackenschmidt into the ropes. Goes Frogman LeBlanc. A big specialty move. He's going to roll on level 3 offense. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to keep him in and wrestle. There's a side suplex. Frogman LeBlanc reversing it on level 1. I will say he's lasted longer than I thought he was going to last. So we got a choice C here. He's going to go for the agility move. Needs a 7 or less to make it happen. And the roll's a 9. It doesn't. George Hackenschmidt reverses it on level 2. Choice D. And he is going to go for the Cobra Clutch. That'll work on a roll of 12 or less. I wonder if it'll work. Let's see. Yes, it does work. And Frogman LeBlanc is down. George Hackenschmidt with a hammerlock on Frogman LeBlanc. Hurt 2. George Hackenschmidt not able to put him away quickly. Waist loss suplex. Hurt 2. George Hackenschmidt with a neck crank. I'm not even going to compare their agility and power because I know what's going to happen there. Frogman LeBlanc gets out of it. Oh my gosh. Yes, it did. It did. I didn't even have to roll, but I always like to roll just to see. I'm talking to Derek here. I just love to roll just to see, how much he got out of it by. Kick to midsection 2. It's an agility move. So George Hackenschmidt is going to reverse that. Into the ropes goes Frogman LeBlanc. Puts you down with a running back elbow and again rolls on level 2 offense. Waist lock. Why can't I finish the word? Suplex. Hurt 2. Wow, George Hackenschmidt really not able to put Frogman LeBlanc away just yet. Frogman LeBlanc is slippery. He's rolling around. Side suplex 2. Hurt 2. Wow. There's the waistlock suplex on Frogman LeBlanc. Down 3. If he hits a finish here, it'll be all over. No, hammerlock 3 on Frogman LeBlanc. Down 3. Can he hit a finish here? No, twisting heel hook on Frogman LeBlanc. Hurt 2. George Hackenschmidt getting angrier and angrier as this goes on. Gonna go for the Cobra Clutch suplex again. It'll work on a roll of 12 or less. 8, it works. Frogman LeBlanc down 3. George Hackenschmidt with a double leg slam on Frogman LeBlanc. And there we go, rolling his pin again. The target here will be 6. The roll is 8. So Frogman LeBlanc able to kick out once again, now at 2 fatigue. There's the twisting heel hook. And down 3, George Hackenschmidt trying again, keeps that twisting heel hook locked in, and we're going to roll the pin. The target is 7. The roll is 6. Frogman LeBlanc finally gives up. And there you go with the twisting heel hook. George Hackenschmidt gets the win. Definitely in a longer amount of time than anyone thought would happen. So Hackenschmidt has 0. He's got 3. We'll say 2. We'll say 2. It's a low 2. It's a soft 2, not a hard 2. But there we go. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. Now Bob Orton Jr. recently pretty much sent Buddy Rogers away from the from the Hollywood Elite Wrestling just embarrassed him. So Bobby, not saying he's gone forever, but he's going to take a little time off. So Bob Orton Jr. feeling pretty cocky, and Bob Orton Jr. says, I can do what Buddy Rogers was going to do, and that is wrestle the person who's ranked higher than me and beat them and show that I should get a title shot. And so the person ranked above him is Thunderbolt Patterson. So this is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. We will ring the dice. We will ring the dice and roll the bell. Strike that, reverse it. Bob Orton Jr. gets it. Front face lock takedown 1. Thunderbolt reverse it. Ooh, a big right uppercut. Hurt 2. Thunderbolt Patterson with a choice A. He's going to throw him into the ropes. Into the ropes goes Bob Orton Jr. A big specialty move. Look at this. Look at this. You can't get too cocky. You can't get too cocky in Hollywood Elite Wrestling. The target here will be 5. The roll a 9. So Bob Orton able to kick out. But Thunderbolt Patterson is going to toss Bob Orton out of the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. Going to roll on level 3 offense. There it is. Headbutt again. +2. So the target now will be 6. The roll is a 10. Thunderbolt Patterson, the crowd going nuts here. And there it is. The headbutt again. 3 in a row. 7. 11 is the roll. So he is safe, but now at 3 fatigue. Double thrust on Bob Orton Jr. Down 3. Jr. is going to, Cowboy Bob Orton's going to roll out of the ring, but he crawls helplessly back in. Can Thunderbolt do it again? There's a waist lock atomic drop on Bob Orton, and Bob Orton's rolling his pin. Holy cow, the target is 6. The roll is 10. Bob Orton trying everything to stay alive here. Thunderbolt not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. Going to roll on choice A. Going to toss him into the ropes. And into the ropes goes Bob Orton Jr. He comes through. Oh, Orton reverses it. He is going to roll on level 2. And he hits a choice D. He is actually going to try for he's so desperate, he's going to try for the power move. Needs a 7 or less to make it happen. And the roll's a 7. He gets it. And, Thunderbolt Patterson rolling his. The target 3. The roll is an 8. Can Bob Orton Jr. do this? Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. Face slam to the mat. Hurt 2. Can Bob Orton Jr. come back for this? Release double underhook on Thunderbolt. Down 3. Bob Orton Jr. with the Orton bomb on Thunderbolt Patterson. Hurt 2. Orton Jr. continuing with a drop kick, and hurt 2. Wow, what a reversal this has been. Release double underhook on Thunderbolt Patterson. Down 3. Bob Orton Jr. with the superplex, a +2 maneuver. 6 is the target. 7 is the roll. Thunderbolt just barely able to kick out. There's a press slam backbreaker. Can Orton be true to his word here? Hurt 2. And release double underhook 3 on Thunderbolt. Hurt 2. Bob Orton Jr. continuing. Vertical suplex choice D. And he again is going to go for this power move. He needs a 7 or less. This could be a mistake. 7. He gets it. Thunderbolt Patterson rolling his pin. Here it is. The target 5. The roll of 4. And Cowboy Bob Orton does it. Holy cow. Just absolutely incredible with a delayed vertical suplex. And let's see what a match that was. He's at 3 fatigue. He is at 4, so that's 7. So 3-star match there. And Bob Orton gets the win, but you can't have the same wrestler win and lose. Okay, yeah. Delayed vertical suplex. Pin. And so there you go. There's a 3-star match there. So now, as we wrap up, that is the final match for the evening. But what I would love to do is very quickly look at our... I got to make sure my working dates are set way wide apart, because that way it encompasses all the matches I've ever done. And then let's look at the standings here. Not title histories. Single standings. Of course, thank you guys for popping in. Appreciate it, as always. Let me find Bob Orton here and see who the next person he would fight is. Would be Black Glove Ted DiBiase. That's the person right above him. So we'll see. I don't know. Bob Orton's a little nervous about how that went, so he may not want to do that in the future. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Be back soon. I got a new video, Champions of the Galaxy video, dropping on Friday. I'm trying to keep to this Monday, Friday release schedule with live streams sprinkled throughout. So thank you very much. Thank you, as always, for subscribing, for chatting, for hanging out. And thank you for all the ideas for video topics. I'm keeping a list of them all, and we'll get to them soon. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great week, and thank you to everybody who stopped in. Jason PDSI, Salvador America, Jeffrey Melton, Mark Ferguson, Christopher Merriman, Derek Bauman. Try not to miss anybody here. Jeffrey Melton, Mark Ferguson, Michael Brown. Thank you for being here. All right, I think I got everybody who at least popped into the chat. If you're not in the chat, join us next time. All right, talk to you later, everybody. Bye.